Hello and welcome to another update video about Polygon MATIC. MATIC is coming down here, still at a key decision point. So far only 3 waves up of the low and therefore still corrective. The context would still suggest another low, but MATIC is clearly fighting. I mean, this could turn into a large triangle. There's all sorts of things that could happen here until we have a first impulse to the upside, a clear impulse and a 3-wave pullback. This is very, we have to be a bit flexible in this region down here. Overall, it doesn't change the overall expectation though of an overall bullish scenario that could still potentially be unfolding here for MATIC. We had a wave 1 to the upside of the June 22 lows, and then an A wave down, overshooting B wave, and now a C wave to the downside. If we take the bigger picture, by the way, this third wave should sit here. If we take the bigger picture, then what we can do, we can take the length of the wave A, go to the high of the B, and we will see it's massively overextended, but actually it has reached perfectly the 2.618 extension level. And that's normally, I mean, this would be a so-called expanded flat structure. In an expanded flat, you would typically expect a reaction to the 2.618 extension. Now, there was overlap between 50 cents measuring the extension levels plus the 61.8 retracement level is also at 50 cents. So that's exactly where our larger support area starts anyway. Okay, so from that point of view, anybody who wanted to have a position, you know, there's the support. It's been on the chart for a while. My view is it can still go lower, and I would actually expect another low until we have a clear 5-wave move to the upside. But that's overall, that shows you that we are very close to a low anyway, okay? Very close to a low in my opinion. I mean, you need to understand that the expectation is that we are going to turn around here somewhere, but I'm not going to call a low in place until I have evidence. So still from a mindset point of view, I'm still watching for another low. Also because it would count better. Yeah, it would count better. Looking at this structure, if I go to the 4-hour chart, it is certainly possible that we had here, and that's probably coming down as a diagonal. Okay, so we just need to be a bit flexible, but this could have been a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5, potentially with one more low to come. But I don't want to add micro counting here. It could also be different, as I have labeled it as an A, B, C. Different ways of counting this, different interpretations due to the choppy nature of this structure. But either way, you know, this was support, this is support, and below 41 cents, we are getting bearish. Until then, this is an interesting range where I'm watching for bottoming structures to occur. And if we look at this structure here, we can see that so far, MATIC has only achieved 3 waves up of the low. Even with 5 waves up, and that's a situation that's very similar to Bitcoin, even with 5 waves up, this could still be a B wave because of the flat structure here, A, B, C. But if it can form 3 waves down, then I call that a 1-2 setup, and then we can really go. So I think we are going to see here a decision probably in the next couple of weeks or so. And if it can go higher, I mean, you know, talking about a bit of positivity here. Certainly can't have enough of that in these dark times. So if we say wave 1 to the upside, wave 2 to the downside, target for the third wave, I'd be watching the area around $2.11 to $3.30 for this third wave. So there's quite a bit of distance to be traveled. So gives you an idea of a really favorable reward to risk ratio from where we are. That's my update about MATIC. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.